Hey
Hello.
guys. Hi. This is our very first podcast episode, and we are the best mates. This is the Best Mates podcast.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to the new official Best Mates podcast channel, where we here just talk about having a great time, especially just sitting down, taking a breather out of all that stress in the entire world that's happening, and just talk about the positive stuff in life right now. We talk about
Yeah,
all types of trending things that are happening in the world, and we just have a fun time together.
we're just talking like straightly like about like fun experiences, things we did in our week, and yeah. So how was your day today?
My day's been
How was your day going?
Actually, my day has actually been great. Actually, I have recently just finished uploading my new album, Imagine. You guys can go check it out if you guys want to. And over here, how's your album coming along?
My album is actually pretty. It's actually going good. If you didn't know, since this is like the first episode, we have two albums. No, I have an album, and he has an album. His album is called Imagine. We'll leave it in the link below. And my link is called Transform.
Transform.
I actually forgot. Okay, wait. We need to introduce ourselves.
Exactly.
Our
Yes.
friends don't even know our name.
Yes. Exactly. And I know a lot of you people might know me as Opia's Down, but my real name is Matthew. Just so that you guys
And
know.
my real name is Brandon, and I'm uploading a channel called OPS
Yes,
Phantom.
he
So
will.
that's gonna.
And we're here to just talk and have some fun, get a little getaway from all those things that are happening in the world, and all that stress of work, whether you're a student, whether you're a teacher, whether you're an adult, whether you're a worker, it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Just enjoy.
Just come here. Just come here to take a break.
Basically, just enjoy. Basically.
Yeah, just like chill. So, um, my day has actually gone really well because I started watching Fuller House.
No, yeah,
No,
I
like
finished watching that a long time ago. If you think about it, I mean,
I finished watching it too, but I was watching the fifth season now.
yeah, I heard that season was really well. It went really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's really
I
funny.
have finished watching Stranger Things. Yes, I am a little late, and I know a lot of people around the world have watched it, but I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it. I really enjoyed it. It was truly amazing.
I told him that like he should watch No, I watched Cobra Kai, and then he was finishing his Stranger Things, and I gave him a spoiler, and I didn't intend
Yeah, you
to,
did.
because I thought he finished the whole show, and he asked, "You've seen
I
Stranger
was on
Things?" And I was like,
season 1, like towards the
he was
end
on
of
season
season
one,
1,
and I
towards the end.
and I didn't mean to spoil, but I spoiled it for season 3. I didn't even mean to. That was the funny part.
I mean, deep down, I could tell that spoilers coming ahead if you guys have not seen Stranger Things, but many of you have, so I'll just say it anyway. Billy does die, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Yes, he does.
And I feel like that's such an iconic show though, because it started getting popular in season 2, I think.
It
That's
started
when I first
no,
heard.
it got started during like literally the get go, like right when season 1 was first released. If you think about it really well.
I first I first heard about Stranger Things like kind of early. I remember going to school, and then my friends
Exactly. Yeah.
no, these girls would be like, "Oh my gosh, have you seen Stranger Things?" No, no,
Yes, they
no.
would like they wouldn't really say that to me because when I started out in school, I was a shy child. I was a super loner. I had no friends. I did not talk at all. And I saw you guys for the first time. I saw every single one of my classmates for the first time. And I just had no clue what I was doing. And it turns out, boom, a few years later, here I am to this day. And I'm really
It's
happy
funny
about it.
because we actually started being friends by a friend. Like my friend introduced me to Matthew, and then like throughout this last summer we became like really 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 good friends.
Yeah, I mean, if you think
Also,
about it, things can happen around the world, and not just us. It can also happen to you. So if you're one of those kids, or if
yeah.
you're one of those people that just really isn't a people person, you're brand new, you're the new person, you're the new guy, you're the new girl, you're the new kid. Um, don't worry, we're here to help you. I mean, we can give you so much advice through all these podcasts, and you can share them to literally anybody in the world. Nobody will judge you. No one cares. I mean, they might
Yeah.
say that, but if you think about
I
it,
mean,
this is really like what God has to say about all this. If you think about it, because God empowers us all, and He is the one that always watches over us, and He really wants stuff in our lives that's the best for us. He wants us to encounter all these new things in our lives.
yeah, I mean, there's like God is here for a reason, and
He's your main friend. He's your main person that you always go to. He's your person that you go to whether you have a bad day, whether you had all this stuff. Because I remember every single time I walk home and when I would see everyone like with their girlfriends and stuff, I would always come home and be like, am I ever gonna be like that? But
no, for sure. But like, it doesn't even matter if you have a girlfriend, dude.
what matters
Like,
is if you can live life. It and like for me, I started out doing music when I was in sixth grade, also, which is when I was a loner.
I
And
remember
yeah,
since we go to a school that has like iPads and stuff, we like
exactly.
played around with the Garage Band. It's like
That's
it's this
exactly what I
app
used to
that's
do.
in
Yeah,
Apple,
I used to do that all the
and
time.
we fudged around with Garage Band, and we actually got really good at making music, and now we just make music for fun
Basically, we're
on
doing it right
SoundCloud.
now, and we are gonna be starting to do a summer release of our album. Me and Brandon here,
Yeah,
and I hope it's gonna be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of fun.
it is gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna
What matters
podcast.
is that if you do things in life that you love to do, that you love it from the bottom
Just
of your
do it,
heart, and that you think
pursue it.
exactly, if you're gonna be super happy about it, and you're like, you know what, I want to share this to like social media. I want to see what people think, and people actually like that stuff. Then go for it, man. I mean, it's your dream and it's your life, and it all that matters is that how you live your life.
Live it,
Exactly,
like live
live
your
your
life.
life.
If you like, let me say, like if you like to do something and you're not sure, like if you like doing like music and stuff and you think that people will not like you for doing music, then screw those people, do the music, whatever. Like, you're your own person, you're not anybody else, you're your own person. If you want to do something, you can do
No,
it. There's
exactly.
nobody
I
telling you that you
totally
can't do
agree.
it.
You're your own person and you're your own world because God made you the greatest image that He can be. Whether you might think, oh, I'm not gonna be like this person, I'll never look like him or her or whatnot. Scratch that. Take that out of your life and think the positive stuff in your life right now to this day
So yeah.
because deep down, later on in the future, you're gonna be like, wow, I actually did this, and I actually came from a person like this, but I grew into the person that I am to this day. Whether it's a singer, an artist, an architecture, um, a construction worker,
A podcaster,
exactly,
a YouTuber, a
exactly,
musician.
yeah.
Doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want.
This is your life from the
Nobody's stopping
start,
you from your
exactly.
dreams.
And you're gonna meet all these people that are gonna talk trash to you, but either way, you encounter those things, you're gonna be living the life that God wants you to live, and you're gonna be the happiest man or woman that you can
If
be.
you do what you want and you don't like you just gotta learn to not care what people think. If people are messing around with you, telling you that you're like worthless or something, that you're a screw up or something, you just gotta like pray,
No,
man.
I went through the same exact thing through almost my entire school life that I've been through, and I might have felt in the dumps, and I might have just accepted all that and be like, yeah, yeah, it's true, yeah, true, yeah, it's true. But but as I grew older, and as I'm still growing to this day, I'm growing stronger in my faith, and I'm not letting those things take me alive. I'm
I mean,
literally just gonna burn them, take them away from my life, and just continue on what I'm doing, which is doing YouTube videos, which I'm doing vlogs, I'm doing music, I'm doing all the things that I love in my entire life that I want to share with all you guys and make you guys so happy. And
I mean,
yeah,
we're podcasters now. Like, we thought of an idea and we went for it. Nobody, like, we didn't let anybody stop us. We just were like, hey, do you want to make a podcast?
exactly,
And then he was like, yeah. And then, like, we did it. We accomplished our dream. I like, listen to podcasts and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is
exactly.
something I want to do. And now look at me, I'm a podcaster.
You can do anything if you put your mind to it. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you can imagine it, you can do it.
This is just an episode telling you to do whatever you think you're capable of doing. If you have dreams, then
Exactly. This is what this episode is. Do it. Do the things you love. And if you really want to share it to the world, then do it. Share it to the entire world.
I mean, Shia LaBeouf once said, "Do it. Just do it." So you know what you can do?
It might be a meme.
Follow Shia LaBeouf. It might be a meme, but you can still do it. Just do it. Okay?
We might be cringy and whatnot, and we might do cringy stuff in our lives, or we might be one of those guys that like, oh my god, what the heck, bro? But it doesn't matter. It does not stop us. You cannot stop us because we are our own person. We're doing those things that we love, and this new podcasting channel is what we love to do because it's how we want to live in our lives. We want to be socialists. We want to help these people that feel like they can't do anything when in reality they can literally move the entire world if they put their minds to it.
Alright. Seriousness aside, let's talk about like shows and
Exactly.
stuff.
Let's just talk about fun. That was the end of the inspirational part. If you guys want to see some more, check out more of our podcasts on our channel that we'll be doing in the future.
Alright, so what shows you've been watching? Stranger Things, right?
I have been watching Stranger Things, but I am a big fan. I am actually a big fan of like action shows, kind of like The Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Stranger Things, those kinds of shows.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
Didn't The Flash like air like yesterday or something?
No, yeah, Netflix has announced they finished season 6 a long time ago, and they already posted it on there, and I'm super happy. But unfortunately, it is the last season that they're gonna be doing.
It might be though. I'm so behind on The Flash, guys. I'm on like season 2.
I'm like pro Flash. They can literally ask me anything, and I'll be like, yeah, I remember this episode. I remember what happened.
I didn't even start watching the show like recently. I watched the show like a year ago, and then I stopped, and then I continued.
No, like right.
I'm like almost
You're like
there to
on
season 3
2 or something. You're like on season 2. Oh my.
I'm on season 2, and I'm like on one of the last episodes.
Oh my god.
It's so funny how I just have this pattern. Watch The Flash, stop. Watch The Flash, stop. I watched The Office, and it's the same thing. I'm on season 3 of The Office, and I didn't start that show recently.
I have not watched
I started that show
I have not watched The Office, sadly. I will think about watching.
Oh, bro, you gotta watch The Office,
I will.
bro. You gotta watch it.
No, I will. I'm just thinking of like some stuff that I could watch. Definitely.
Okay, let me make a list for you. If you wanna watch some shows, bro, you can do
Brandon's list here, everybody. Take notes.
Brandon's list. If you are a teenager and you want to watch some shows,
he's definitely gonna say Cobra Kai. Be ready.
Okay, so that's a YouTube Premium show, and if you want to get YouTube Premium, just get YouTube Premium and watch the show. So shows that you.
Good job. You're doing awesome. Good job.
Yes. Shows that you have to watch. You have to watch Cobra Kai. First thing, you have to watch The Office. You gotta get some anime in there because I'm a nerd.
Well, he's not wrong about that, folks.
You gotta watch either My Hero or One Punch Man, My Hero is My Hero Academia. You gotta watch some serious shows like Atypical or something. I don't know if you should watch that show. You gotta watch Family Guy to keep the jokes on. You gotta watch Stranger Things for the horror stuff.
I'm giving you guys Rick and Morty, kid.
Rick and Morty, and they made a new show. I forgot what it's called. What is the new show of Rick and Morty?
I don't remember. I mean, a friend of mine told me about it, and I forgot the entire name.
Yeah, I still want to watch that show though. I haven't seen Rick and Morty.
Whoa, is it good? Watch it, kid. It's so good. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I've heard that it's really good.
It is really good.
No, I know that.
It is really good. Just be careful what you're gonna be looking at.
Yeah. If you guys are scared to watch it,
it's not really scary. It's not really scary, but
it's not scary. It
just
has like probably adult humor.
If you can handle it, go ahead.
It has some adult humor, like
you've been warned. You've been warned.
But like, I mean, if you're a teenager, then watch it. You definitely gotta watch the show if you're a teenager. I mean, 15, 16, you gotta watch the show.
Okay, you done because it's my turn. I'm joking.
Okay, your turn. Go.
Now,
What shows are you gonna list?
ooh, that's a great question. Definitely The Flash.
The
Obviously.
Flash.
Watch Arrowverse and Arrow. Oh my god, that show is so good.
Oh, watch the Arrowverse.
Dude,
Yeah, all the Arrowverse
please.
shows. We're talking Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Black
I'm a
Lightning.
big DC fan and I'm a big Marvel fan. And I love reality TV shows, such as Stranger Things, for instance. And actually, fun
Reality
fact
TV.
about me is that was like my first ever horror thing that I've like ever watched in my entire life. Yes, I said it. I'm not really a big fan of like horror and stuff, but that was my first experience, and I'll be honest with you, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, to be honest.
Wait, actually, let me search up the Stranger Things
Oh
plot.
god, here we go.
Okay, so it says here that oh darn it, I searched I searched up Stranger, not Things.
Technical
Wait,
difficulties.
Stranger
Brandon,
Things.
how you holding up on those technical difficulties, huh?
I'm good.
Good job.
So it says this. This thrilling Netflix original drama stars Golden Globe winning actress Winona Ryder as Joyce Byers.
I'll be honest with you, she's a really good actress. She's really good on screen. I'll be honest with you.
She's actually really good.
Hmm?
She made a comeback on Stranger Things. She like kind of retired from acting. She was like a teenage actor and stuff.
True.
Who lives in a small Indiana town in 1983, inspired by a time when tales of science fiction captivated audiences. When Joyce's 12-year-old son Will goes missing, she launches a terrifying investigation into his disappearance with local authorities. Let me catch my breath. As they search for answers, they unravel a series of extraordinary mysteries involving secret
Government
sorry, I don't
experience, unearthing supernatural forces, and a
unnerving
very
supernatural forces and
unusual
a very
girl.
unusual little girl.
Okay, I don't know about unusual little girl, but okay, buddy. You don't have to rub it.
Oh yeah. What? What?
What? Okay.
You don't have to rub
Now,
it in. Okay.
now, that is one of my top favorite shows, and I'm thinking about watching it again. It is a really fun show, and I really
Watching
love
it again.
Hey, let's be honest. We're
Stranger Things
quarantined
is
here,
like a
but
one thing.
hey, real quick about quarantine. I know it's tough for you guys, and I know it's hard, but at the same time, we can at least try in our lives that we can do the things. If you think about it, we can do the things that we say. I want to do this thing in the future, like at my house, but I can't because I'm so busy, caught up with work and school. This is your
Well, now
opportunity to
this
do
is
it.
your chance.
This is your
This
chance.
is your chance to do it.
This is your chance to actually pursue these things in order to it can lead into an actual job someday. Who knows? You can literally do these.
If you're
You have an
stuck,
opportunity right now.
If you're stuck in your home and you're stuck in your home, just do it.
Good job.
You don't have anything better to do.
Greatest comments for everybody. Okay, now.
If you're stuck at your home, just do it. Brandon 2020.
Now, I want to talk about literally everything. Literally everybody at least does this. It's music. I'm sorry, I'm a music guy. And if you see my channel, you know that I love music, and I love music like crazy. But I have been listening to this one song by Post Malone, and I did put this on my Instagram. It's called Hollywood Dreams by Post Malone. Let me load up the song right now.
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Hollywood Dreams. Okay, here we go. It's one of my favorite songs, I'll be honest with you. It's one of my new favorite songs.
Oh, wow.
It's like really good. Like if you guys want to listen
I'm actually
to it,
psyched.
if you guys want to listen to it, we'll put it in the link in the description below. But this song is so good. I love it so much. It starts off really well. It's mainly one of the songs that I wake up to. Like I'm like, okay, first thing I gotta do, listen to this song before I eat. And
yeah, you're really like big Post Malone fan.
Yes, I am, and I might deny it like every now and then, but like I really am a huge fan of Post Malone. I even went to his concert, his Runaway tour. Loved it, by the way, and I even recorded it and put it on my YouTube video with terrible quality and like me moving the camera around so much. But at the same time, it was so good. I had a really great time. And I hope that one day he ends up doing another tour. And speaking of Post Malone, he also did do a live stream. He did a fundraiser actually, and
wasn't that like a few weeks ago?
It was a few weeks ago. Yes, it was. And it was one of the best times. It wasn't just his songs. It was also him just like playing around with his friends, all getting his friends all together and just literally playing rock music. Because Post Malone, he is a big fan of rock music. Post Malone, I love you, man. Um, Mainly, I really loved his music so much, and that's what kind of like he was like one of my first inspirations to start doing music. But I just like had no clue where to start. And if you're thinking about figuring out where to start, we'll talk about how to start music in one of our next podcasts. So make sure you guys stay tuned and subscribe and hit that bell on our channel.
Please, 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 please.
Please,
And
we're
if you're listening
trying.
to our SoundCloud, please follow.
Please follow.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's all I can say. But I mean, and especially his new album, Hollywood's Bleeding. Best album. I don't know about best, but like my personal opinion, I think it's one of the best albums out there. It's definitely one of the best ones that I've listened to, and especially
For sure, for sure.
all his other albums, Beer Bongs and Bentleys and Stony. I love those. I love those. I listen to them like at least like every single day in my life, and especially.
Man,
And what the heck is that screaming? Jesus Christ! What is that screaming? Oh my god!
the screaming,
There's
what?
screeching in your background, dude. Okay, never mind. It's gone. And I also have been
Oh.
listening to a lot of Jonas Brothers. So any Jonas Brother fans in the house? Yeah, that's probably you guys.
Ooh,
Yes,
yeah.
I am a Jonas Brothers fan, and I'm also an Ed Sheeran guy because I love their. I'll be honest with you, I love their music because
That's such an unusual but like amazing
it
taste
is,
in
to be
music.
honest, because Ed Sheeran, his guitar, oh my god, he's really good at guitar. I love how he plays his guitar, and I love literally the background music. Literally, you can just cancel out all noises and just put your earbuds on and listen to Ed Sheeran for like hours. Especially this one song that I've been listening to Ed Sheeran. This is a song called Bibi Abi Ye Ye. And what it means, it's an ancient, like it's not really ancient, but it's like it's a language, and it means all will be well. And I love this song because it's very powerful, and I really enjoy it a lot. And it actually empowers my day, to be honest. Like whenever I'm like, I wake up and I just don't feel myself, I'll literally hop on my phone, go to my music, and literally start playing Ed Sheeran and Jonas Brothers like crazy because those guys actually like make me super happy inside, and not just all my fans, but also literally just listening to music. It just literally, I really think music is such an amazing thing that God above has given us as a gift for all of us to enjoy and to make. I really think it's truly an epic thing in our lives, and listening to music is obviously the best thing in your life. It makes you dance, makes you happy, and if you're dancing with a girl, it makes you super happy, and it makes you guys, feel really
Or
happy.
dude,
Okay,
like,
yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
not gay, not gay, not gay. I'm not gay. Don't worry.
Oh, what? Okay.
Ladies, ladies, ladies.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay.
That was weird.
Yes, it was weird.
That was really weird.
And especially, I've been listening to a lot of Michael Jackson. Yes, I'm also a Michael Jackson fan, and I'm an oldies guy.
Oh,
Yes, I am. I listen to a lot of Michael Jackson. I listen to
I
some Bee
remember
Gees. I listen to some Bee Gees, and I
2 years
listen to.
ago I did
What's your
a Michael
story?
Jackson. Oh, let me tell you my story. Let me tell you, it's
Here we go,
great.
boys.
So,
Boys and
I
girls,
was
let's
in
be
this
ready.
summer camp right a few years ago, and uh I did a cover of a Michael Jackson dance. Like I was Michael Jackson in this like little dance routine.
Oh
It was
yeah, I
great.
remember you told me about this. I remember you showed me.
Yeah, I told him about this, and I, it was so funny. I saw this like a few weeks ago, and it was it was hilarious.
If we can, we'll throw an image up on the screen to show you what happened. If we can.
I was doing the moonwalk and stuff. I was like dancing and like I was
Let
I
me
was
just say,
being great.
we are party people. We love parties, and I remember we would always go to these school dances at our school, and every time
We're one of these people that like in a school
we're literally
dance.
like we bring a concert to literally the entire crowd that's there. Literally, like we literally get everybody up on their feet. We'll get everybody moving and get those people off their chairs. and we just have like a fun time, to be honest, and like just singing and dancing. It's just amazing what we do. I mean, if you guys,
Yeah.
I mean, if we can, we'll also throw an image up on the screen if we can when we edit this video, because this is really long.
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this is a 25-minute video. It's pretty long. Well, not
So far,
25 minutes.
so good, if I might say.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of more music, I have been listening. There's this random playlist that I have on my music account, and I put like random music. You probably know where this is from. I'm not gonna say what it's from because you're probably gonna make fun of me, but I found these songs like on a YouTube channel. I watch a lot of YouTube, obviously, and these are songs that a lot of YouTubers use in some of their videos. It's not like the common ones like Faded by Alan Walker. I'm talking about like other ones.
No, that's a great song.
No, it is. It is a great song, to be honest, but like, one that me and Brandon cannot stop listening to has gotta be what is it? What was that one again? I forgot the
I don't
name.
know.
Legends.
Is
We
it?
Are Legends. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, Legends is so
We Are
good.
Legends. Yeah, that was a good one. I love that one.
I remember that you made a video for Legends. Remember on your channel that you and me collabed.
Yeah, unfortunately, it got copyrighted. But we did.
No.
But we did end up doing another video to make it up to you guys, so you guys can go check that out on my channel. Also, check out OPS Phantom's channel, which is Brandon's channel. Very, very soon. It should be coming this summer, and I hope it does come.
Coming soon. I'm sorry, guys, for the wait. It's coming
soon. And then I have like
soon.
this one other playlist that I have. It's basically like music I enjoy playlist. It's basically like a playlist that like whenever I hear songs from like random people and like they tell me, hey, listen to this, man, dude, you should look at this, and I would like, bruh. And I would just like look at these up and like actually listen to it, and I'm like, wow, this is actually really good. Like, who is the artist? And
I mean, yeah.
And I would like add them on this playlist, especially because these songs include like songs that are like on the radio that are like popular and stuff. And like they might be cringy and they might have like some stuff in it, but like like girly songs and stuff. I mean, I don't know about girly songs, but like it's mainly like songs that probably like girls.
Hey.
Mainly girls.
We're not sexist here.
No,
we're not sexist
no,
here.
we're not. Trust me. But like it's mainly songs that a lot of people like around the world, and I just really enjoy them because they really like. It kind of gives me an idea. It kind of gives me ideas because I'm like a music enthusiast, sort of. I love music like so much. I'm crazy for music. Literally, give me like any song, and if I can like do a remix in my head or like or I can
Blinding Lights
or I can
by The
sing
Weeknd.
it. How did you know that was on my playlist?
Blinding Lights.
How did you know
is
that
the
was on
best
my playlist?
Song. It's so good.
I'll be honest with you. Oh, I'm blinded by the lights. That was.
No, I can't sleep
That was a little bit of me. That was a little bit of a sneak peek of me singing. So if you guys want to see some more,
little sneak peek.
So I will. And if you guys want to hear some more, I will be doing that summer playlist that me and Brandon will be up to. Don't worry, it is in the works. We are coming up with a name, and we are writing song lyrics as we speak.
Yeah,
it'll be a great summer kickoff, and especially to listen to mine and Brandon's Transform album before summer rolls around. So if you guys have if you guys got work to do during the summer, or if you guys just want to chillax by your pools and stuff and on your
listen to our podcast,
listen to our music. I mean, not that many.
Or listen to our podcast and the music.
Okay, that's not possible. But like either way, we just have a lot of fun doing all these things in our lives, and we hope that it inspires you guys, because mainly all we want to do is literally inspire tons and tons of other people and empower them with tons and tons of good advice, and like advice for them to like carry on to others and like spread to the entire world.
Spread the love, spread the inspiration, spread everything.
Spread the cheer.
Spread everything except coronavirus, because no.
Make sure you wash your hands.
Just kidding. Wash your hands, kids. Watch the guava juice video.
Okay, buddy. Oh, let's be honest.
But yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. I have done that, and I also want to talk more about YouTube. RocketBro Rocky has just released this video a day ago, yesterday.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Seriously?
But it is a little bit of a sad video. It is about. I'm not gonna get into too much detail because I don't want to spoil it to you guys who have not seen it. But if you guys want to check him out, we'll leave
I haven't seen
We'll
it.
leave all the OPS member channels down in the description below also, so you guys can go check them out.
Oh, if you guys didn't know, OPS is this gaming clan that we're
Yeah,
in.
OPS is basically, it stands for Overpowered Squad. We're not trying to be overpowered towards anybody, okay? We just came up with that name.
Don't worry. It's just a name. It's just a name. We're not saying that we're overpowering
me and
anybody.
OPS Chancho just thought about it when, and if you guys don't know who OPS Chancho is, he's the leader of the clan.
Link in description.
Yes, link in description for every single OPS member that we have.
It'll be great.
Not everybody has their OPS channel.
Not everybody has a channel. We'll just put the link in the description of who has a channel.
And we'll also put like the names of the OPS people so that way you guys know who's who. But I'm just like OPS Dom, obviously. I'm just that one guy that just, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I haven't been promoted yet. But either way, we just have a lot of fun time. And also, we will also put our OPS official channel in the description below. We are working on dropping our first ever video of the channel. Give you guys a little look-see about what we're gonna be doing on our channel. Let you guys know on a little info, and especially work on the intro. So make sure you guys stay tuned and hit that and click that bell on the OPS channels, and also all of our other OPS squad members. And again, we will leave it in the description below. But back to OPS RocketBro Rocky. Sad news is that he and his brother had helped out.
Yeah.
And they saved this poor little duck. They saved this poor little duckling called Jessie, and they think it's a female, but from what I heard from him, from what he told me that they're thinking it's a she. And what's sad news is that this duckling is a duckling from Mexico or from some other country. I can't remember because I watched the video literally right when it was released. And the sad news was they found this duckling and there was no other ducklings around or even the mother. And they tried to, show Jessie to like all the other, ducklings that they saw whenever they would see one, but they wouldn't accept Jessie. And right now they're trying to keep him. To keep him or her, we don't know what the gender is, and they're just trying their hardest to figure out how to, save the little duck's life. And it's a little bit sad and a little bit depressing at the same time. But if you guys want to support OPS Bro Rocky and his brother who helped save this poor duckling, you guys can go check him out down in the description below. Once again, a lot of info will be put in the description below, so relax. Description.
Yeah, we're gonna have like a whole like a whole description planned out.
Yeah, I'll work on the description. Don't worry, you don't have to do all the hard work around here.
Yeah, I've been waiting to say this, but what are your thoughts on Star Wars?
Don't get me started. I am a huge fan of Star Wars. Yes, I am. I am a big fan of Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars fan. Like crazy. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ.
Bro, that is like the thing. I love Star Wars.
Let's be honest. That's got to be something that at least some boys grew up with. At least every boy like that I know of has like grown up with like watching Star Wars at least once in their entire life.
I remember my first Star Wars movie, Episode 1. Watched it for the very first time. I didn't even know. No, I remember the first thing I saw. It was probably Star Wars Rebels.
Mm-hmm.
And I just fell in love with it. Or it was probably the Legos, but I don't remember.
Yeah, big fan of Legos here too.
Yeah, Lego. Don't even get me started on Legos. Actually, before recording, we were talking about Legos.
We weren't really talking about anything. Like, we were just, like, hanging out, and we were just, like, doing whatever. And then all of a sudden, I just go on Lego.com for, like, no random reason.
He goes on Lego.com.
For, like, no random reason. for like no random reason, and I just like go like, wow, looking at like Lego sets.
Wow! He looks.
Oh my god! It was like, oh my god, Jesus Christ!
It was like the funniest thing ever. He just goes, "Wow, this thing is crazy."
Glad I
Wow.
did not I did not record myself doing that. So glad.
That would have been great. That would have been great.
No, it wouldn't.
You were just like, wow, that was crazy.
That was legitness.
That was legit, that.
Okay, don't judge me.
And I was making the logo for the channel, and he was just
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh my gosh,
At
look
the
these
same
Legos.
time, he was like working like just to get this, channel up and running. Like I'm like the one that created the channel, but like he's the one that's like working around like editing it. We're still trying to clear it up. We're still trying to set it up and stuff, but this is like our first ever video, so yeah.
I really hope you guys like this because like
this took time.
I edited a lot.
This took time.
It took a lot of time, and I really like podcasts, and figuring out that I could be a podcaster is just kind of cool.
I mean, we are thinking big, but at the same time, we're also thinking bigger. If you think about it, we're thinking
bigger is better. Better is bigger.
And now
I like High School Musical.
I want to give a quick shout out to all graduates of 2020 because we are also graduating. Also, me and Brandon. But we just want to say that like all you graduates out there, don't worry, you're not alone. I mean, you probably knew that, but like you're not alone. We are also dealing with the same issue here. I mean, in our school, we were supposed to do a play. And we were like so.
We're supposed to do a play.
We were supposed to.
And we were the.
And we were like.
We were the two main parts.
Yeah,
we were the two main parts.
I'll let you on a sneak peek. I was the mayor. I was Brandon's son. I was like his father, and Brandon was my son.
I was his son, and he was my dad, and we had like.
We had so much fun.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun.
The play, doing the entire play, the entire production, doing the run through was so fun. We had such a blast. It was and there were awesome. There were times when we were like super tired and we'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to do this again." But either way, we did end up getting through it and we handled out really well. But the problem was that unfortunately the COVID-19 hit us very badly and
the corona just took us over,
and now we can't do this production. But I do somehow believe that maybe the next class of 2021 could maybe do like the play that we were supposed to do. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I really hope that our play ends up becoming something. I don't know. I don't want us to be like the only class that does like no play because to be honest, it won't really be that fair. To be honest, in my opinion. And
this virus has gotten in the way of so many things that we wanted to do.
We were supposed to even have our first prom, too. May 9th. That's on Saturday. We were supposed to have our prom, but that did not happen, unfortunately. But either way, we're at home and we might all of us be struggling, but either way, we're trying to do our best here, and we're just like trying to give you content to help give you guys the extra push, give you guys some happiness, maybe make you guys laugh, or maybe be like ha ha ha, or whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
we just wanna give people inspiration to do like things that they say, oh, I can't do this because I'm so busy. To like actually end up doing it because this is your opportunity, like we said earlier. This is your opportunity to do the things that you want to do the most.
If you want to do a channel, you can do a channel. If you want to make a song, you can start small, go to GarageBand, and make a song. If you want to be an architect, start planning out some stuff, get a company, contact them.
If you want to become an editor in photography or whatnot.
Not even joking. All you can do is take a Skillshare or something like that.
We literally have an open opportunity to do the things that we say that we're too busy to do. And we have an opportunity to do them now. And I took that opportunity and I made an album. I made songs. I'm making a podcast channel right now.
Right now.
Like right now. And I'm updating my channel like crazy because every time when I would do an upload, I would only have like 4 videos and then that was it. And then later on, and then now that the COVID-19 hit, now I actually have something to like upload nowadays. And I'm like really happy about it, to be honest, in my opinion. And even though the COVID-19 is what we're suffering through and all that, and that we all like, you know, we're not happy about it and like we're a little bit depressed about it. Either way, we're still having the best times of our lives, and we're still trying to figure those things out because we come together very strong, me and Brandon, and we just have such a great time together. And we hope that we can do the same thing to you guys. And you guys might be doing that right now, but we just want to make you guys happy and give you all inspiration.
Yeah, because I mean, like, we're going through a really big crisis right now, and some people are really alone in their houses and bored. So we're just trying to give you something so that you don't get bored. So
basically, this is our gift to you guys, and we're not really asking for anything in return. We just want to do this because, to be honest, it's what we love to do and what we love doing in our lives. So yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you love our content, please subscribe.
Please subscribe. If you want content, leave a like down below. Turn on those bells if you guys want to. Get notified.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
You don't have to. We're not asking for like that many subscribers. We're not asking for that many likes. We're just here. We just want to do this because for fun, and because we're just two teens that just want to impact the world in a small way. Even though it might be small, we're really thinking big around here when it comes to both of us.
If we have a small crowd, hey, that's fine.
I mean, we don't even care. We don't even care if we end up watching our own podcast. What matters is that we end up like sharing this to the entire world. That's all we can say about what we're going through and what we're doing here.
Oh yeah. So.
Jesus Christ, I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired too. So, do you think this would be a good time to end the podcast or something? Or do you want to keep on going?
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit empty here to talk about, to be honest. I mean, what do you think we should do for our next podcast? Question mark.
We should just talk about more fun stuff. We were just laying down the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, like shows and stuff.
Please keep
and
comments.
Movies.
Please keep comments clean, please.
Keep comments. Yeah, give us what we should talk about.
At least, I don't know.
And we might.
At least, please.
We'll try and talk about it. So always give us the suggestions.
Yeah, give us suggestions what we should talk about next. If you guys have any questions, Q&As. Hello. Yeah, Q&As with one of us. It could just be me, or it could just be him, or it could just be both me and him at the same time. Or if you guys want to have a chance to get on one of our podcasts, I don't know. We'll shout you out.
If you want a shout out,
we'll shout you out. We will give you a shout out. We will give you one of you guys a shout out. One person who comments first, or whatever it is that we do. Yeah, basically we'll just give you a shout out right there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, guys, I think that is gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
We are pretty tired. I hope you guys. And this took a really long time. This was a huge hassle. We've been talking about this for like weeks, since a little bit of months, but we're here, and we're happy to be here. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. That's gonna wrap it up for this first ever podcast episode. Do it.
I hope you guys. I hope you guys like that video and
podcast.
I said that weird. I hope you guys like the podcast, and yeah.
We love you guys. God bless
you in the next.
God bless you so much.
God bless you. We love you.
God bless you. We love you.
See you guys in the next podcast.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey guys. Hi. So this